Government is putting the spotlight on a troubling problem, sexual assault. Eagle News correspondent Ashley Sakmar has details on that story.
May in Ontario is Sexual Assault Prevention Month. That is why Ontario Associate Minister of Children and Women's Issues, Jill Dunlop, released a statement regarding new measures to aid Ontarians who are experiencing or are at risk of sexual assault, gender-based violence, and human trafficking during the coronavirus pandemic. It is crucial that Ontarians have continued access to counseling and other critical services they need to stay safe, heal, and rebuild their lives. Ontario's government is also investing $1 million to aid Frontline Agencies. The funding will help counseling service providers like Assaulted Women's Helpline and the Senior Safety Line, which will receive $200,000 to further develop text and online chat platforms, toll-free lines, on-demand interpreter services, and the hiring of additional staff to respond to the increased number of calls. More than a month ago, Ontario also announced a $12 million investment on mental health support.
That is why I am so pleased to join the Premier and the Deputy Premier here today to announce this $12 million investment. These services are going to help the many Ontarians that are experiencing anxiety, stress, or other mental challenges by increasing access to online and virtual supports during these unprecedented times. Just as importantly, it will provide alternatives for Ontarians who can't access the regular in-person counseling supports because they're respecting the direction to remain at home to stop the spread of COVID-19.
The Ministry of Ontario's Women's Issues have also promoted a hand signal developed by the Canadian Women's Foundation to communicate distress without leaving a digital trace. The Violence at Home Signal for Help is a simple one-handed sign that can be used while on video call to silently demonstrate that a person is in need of help. Here is an example of someone in distress reaching out to a friend and using the hand signal discreetly and effectively.
It's nice to see you again.
Yeah, great to catch up.
Yeah. Oh, can you share that banana bread recipe?
Oh, sure. It's actually my mom's banana bread recipe, but it's pretty foolproof and it's super easy.
Oh. Well, I appreciate it. I know your mom is a great baker, so I should be good.
The trick is to grease the pan really well and use overripe bananas. That's my mom's tip.
Okay, good to know. I can't wait to try it. So thanks again for the recipe.
Dunlop ensures that Ontario's government, along with its partners across the province, remain committed to supporting victims, survivors, and those at risk of these crimes. She expresses her appreciation to those on the front lines who are working tirelessly to ensure that people experiencing sexual and gender-based violence receive the support they need in this uncertain and difficult time. In Toronto, Ashley Sakmar, Eagle News, we live in interesting times.